Donald Trump seemed to immediately praise Mark Carney on Truth Social following their call. So what do you make of that?
Yeah, it feels like, Heather, we're in the twilight zone. Every other time we talk about a call between a prime minister of this country and the president of the United States in Donald Trump, it's a very different reaction that we are attempting to analyze. It's hard to know exactly, to be honest, what to make of it. I think, look, any day that the president of the United States is not referring to us as the 51st state or not referring to the prime minister as the governor of Canada is certainly a better day than if it were otherwise. But I also think, I just spoke to, for example, John Bolton, who used to be the national security advisor to Donald Trump, and he said, cautioned a little bit, don't overread too much into one positive reaction. Although Donald Trump does base a lot on the personal relationship he develops with other world leaders, much more so than any kind of policy basis, that's for sure. You still never know with him, and certainly if anyone knows that, I think it's Canadians from coast to coast to coast. So there is some perhaps cautious optimism that this leads to something more productive. Mark Carney, for example, talking about the start of formal negotiations perhaps after the election, should he win, because remember, he might not. It could be someone else leading those negotiations. But even that seems like a development other than just going back and forth, tit for tat, insult for insult, sort of what we had seen, over a number of weeks, largely lodged, of course, by Donald Trump, but otherwise that seemed to characterize the relationship for a while.
All right, Vashi, let's talk about the campaign trail quickly. It is day 6 today, of course. So what stood out to you in this first week?
I think exactly what we thought going in, best laid plans, right? The first half of this week was all about affordability, and I thought, hey, maybe Trump won't be the X factor that we thought he would be. Then came those tariffs on Wednesday night and the reaction since, and here we are back at kind of where we started, which is Trump as the X factor in this campaign. Goodness knows how exactly he impacts it, but he will have an impact. I think we can be sure one weekend, Heather.